Welcome to Maths TV. Today we'll be going through IGCSE Maths Paper 1 to October-November 2018. Let us go through IGCSE Mathematics Paper 1 Core 058012 October-November 2018. Question number 1. Write down the type of angle shown in the diagram. We know this is more than 90 and less than 180, so it is obtuse angle. So we write here obtuse. Write down the size of one angle in an equilateral triangle. So all angles are same, so they are 60 degree each, so this will be 60. Write down this one in standard form. So after first non-zero digit we require decimal, so 1 2 3 4, so into 10 raised to the power 4. Then we have to work out this matrix subtraction. This will be minus 2 and minus into minus 1 and 5 minus 1. This will be minus 2 plus 1 and 5 minus 1 will be 4. So this will be minus 1 and 4 will be our answer. Then multiplication, this one is multiplication to both terms, so minus 21 and 28. Answer will be here, minus 21 and 28. Next is expansion. Question number 5. We'll have to expand this. Multiply by 3 will be 6x minus 2x into x square will be 2x cubed. So we'll write here 6x minus 2x cubed. Then here comes question number 6, which is similar triangles and triangle ABC and triangle DEF. For similar, we have to find DE, and DE is this side. So these two sides measurements are given. We'll find the value of K, and value of K is 27 divided by 18 is equal to 1.5. We can check with the calculator also. 27 divided by 18 is equal to 1.5. So this is the value of K. So 16 multiplied by this, 16 multiplied by 1.5 is equal to what? 16 multiplied by 16 will be equal to 24. So this side is 24 centimeters. So our answer will be 24 centimeters. Question number 7. The diagram shows a right angled triangle, which is this one. We have to use trigonometry to calculate the value of x this side. So this is adjacent over hypotenuse will be cos of this angle 52. So we'll write cos of 52 degrees is equal to x over 16, and x will be equal to 16 cos 52 degrees, and this will be equal to 16 cos 52 degrees is equal to 9.85. So 9.85. This will be equal to 9.85. And 9.85 is what? Is centimeters. So we'll write here centimeters. And t is equal to a square plus 4b. Find the value of t. A is given, b is given. We'll just replace t is equal to a square mean 5 squared. We'll replace values in brackets. So 4 into 3. This will be equal to 25 plus 12, which is equal to 37. So this will be 37 will be our answer. Question number 9. Complete the table fractions, and fraction side is given, and this is percentage. 1 by 4 will be how much percentage? So this 1/4 will be 25%. This is easier. And 47 we can write in fraction, 47 divided by 100, and 3 by 5 is basically 60%. So this is 60%. Even we can use calculator also for that. Like 3 divided by 5 is equal to this one, 0.6, and 0.6 if we have to change into percent, so we can write 0.6 divided by 100 will be equal to what? We will cancel this and add 0, and this will be cancelled. This will be 60%, like that. So you can convert like that. This is simple, so I have directly written answer. Then question written, the scale drawing shows the positions of town A and town B. This is town A, this is town B. The scale is 1 centimeter, represents 12 kilometers. So what we have to do, A part, work out the actual distance from town A to town B. So we will be joining, and then we will be measuring the distance. We can join town A with town B, and measurement will be a little different from the actual paper, and you know this is a little reduced. So in this case we will be calculating for this one also, and according to marking scheme also. This is basically 18.1 or even 18, yeah, 18.1. So 18.1 multiplied by 12, this is the factor. So we can write here 18.1 multiplied by 12 will be equal to 18.1 multiplied by 12, this is equal to 217. This is, I'll have to check again. Basically this is not 18, sorry, this is 8.1. 18 is, this is full length is 15, so I'm sorry, this is 8.1, not 18.1. So we will write 8.1 multiplied by 12. So 8.1 multiplied by 12 will be equal to 97.2. 97.2. But in marking scheme they have I'll show you, sorry, I forgot to move the page, and this is the measurement. 8 point calculation, 8.1 into 12 will be equal to this one. This is for this drawing which we are having. But in marking scheme they have given measurement around 102. So 102 means they have taken measurement 102 divided by 12 will be equal to 8.5. So in actual drawing this measurement was 8.5. So if we multiply by this we will get 102. So I'm writing the marking scheme measurement which is 102, but actually this drawing is having this measurement. So I have written both the answers. You can understand this. Basically this is understanding purposes. So measure the bearing of town B from A. Bearing of town B from A will be this angle. This angle we have to measure. So measurement we can make like this one. So this is if you check this one, this is 0, 10, 20, 30, 50, 60, and this is up to 64. So we can write here 0, 64. You know, bearing we are writing in 3 digits, so we cannot write 64. We will be writing with the leading 0, so 0, 64. Degrees also we can mention, that is not an issue. Next, question number 11. A bag contains 6 blue counters and 2 red counters only. The counter is taken, a counter is taken from the bag at random. Draw arrow for the probability shown. A blue counter. Blue counter is 6 out of total is how many? 8. So 6 divided by 8 will be equal to 3 by 4, which is 0.75, or 3 by 4. So we can put arrow over here, like for example this one will be our arrow, and we can even write down this number 3 by 4 over here. And yellow counter will be 0. because there is no yellow, there is no chance of getting yellow. So we can show arrow over here or on the upper side, so it makes no difference. So another bag, part B, is another bag contains green counters and black counters only. The counter is taken from the bag at random. The probability of taking a green counter is this one. Work out the probability of taking a black counter. So 1 minus this one, total probability is 1. So 1 minus 0.64 will be giving the black counter probability. So 1 minus 0.64 will be equal to 0.36. So 0.36 will be our answer, and we will be writing this over here, 0.36. Now question number 12. Sumit invest this much amount at this rate and for this number of years at simple interest, and simple interest will be equal to PRT over 100. So P is this one, R is 4.5, and duration is 4 over 100, and this will be equal to the interest, but we will be calculating the amount. Next step, 4.5 into 4 and divided by 100, this will be equal to 324. He will the person will get $324 as interest, simple interest. Amount will be equal to principal amount, which is 1800 plus 324. So we have this calculator number plus 1800 will be resulting to $2124. So we can write here $2124. This will be our answer. Now question number 13. The diagram shows a conversion graph between pounds and dollars. Anna finds the same watch on scale in a shop and on the internet. The shop price is this one, and price of at internet is 90 pounds. Use the conversion graph to find which price is lower. Show your working clearly. So $40, we will be checking $40 will be how much. So conversion we can check from here. $40 will be, basically this is $120 and 90 pound. 120 is not over up to this $1, so we can use $40 and multiply it by 3. So if we check from here, this will be up to this one, which is 28. So we can write $40 is equal to 28 pounds, right? So we can write here pound and dollars also. So 3 times 40 will be 120. So we can write $120. $120 is equal to 3 times 28. 28 times 3 will be equal to 84 pounds. So we can write 84 pounds, which is showing that shop will be cheaper. So the price at shop will be lower. So we'll write here shop. The expression for this question 14a, the expression for the nth term of the sequence is 5n square. Work out the third term. So n is equal to 3. So 5 into 3 square will be 5. 5 into 9. 5 into 9 will be 45. So term will be 45. These are the first 5 terms of the sequence. Find an expression for nth term. We'll checking the difference. 2 minus minus 4 will be 6. Similarly, 8 minus 2 will also be 6. So difference is 6. We can write 6n. If we replace n is equal to 1, we will get 6, but we require minus 4. So we have to write here minus 10. So 6n minus 10 will be our answer. Question number 15. 120 students choose what they want to do when they leave school. Their choices are shown in the table. Choice 1 is university. So we'll have to basically convert these numbers as angles, and we know that complete circle is having angle of 360. So what we will do, we will calculate this 57 divided by total sum is 120 students. So this will be 120 multiplied by 360. So this will be the share of university. We'll check 57 divided by 120 and multiply by 360, and this will be equal to 171 degrees. We will write over here. For this one we can calculate 45 over 120 multiplied by 360, and this will be equal to, we'll change 57 by 45 and we will get the answer. So this will be 135 degrees we will be measuring. For the next one is 18. So for this one we can calculate 18 divided by 120 into 360. Now we'll be changing this to 18, and this is 18, and we got calculation as 54 degrees. Now these are the three angles which we have to show on this circle. So I will change the direction of the page to this one, and first angle we require is 171. So after fixing this one over here, we can check 160, 70, and this will be 171 over here, and we can draw line with any straight edge or ruler. So this will be helping us to draw line, and we can join this with this center, and we can write here angle as well, and this angle is 171 degrees, and this is basically university. We can write here university, then it will be 45. So from here we will have to check 45 degrees, and we will be adjusting over here. After adjusting this one, we'll have to check 45 degrees. 45 degrees is up to this one, and we can join this with this, and it will be like this one. So this will be 45 degrees. We require not 45 degrees, basically this is 135 degree. I have done mistake, so I'll have to erase this one. We require 135 degree. I don't know, I've seen this 45 and I've started drawing, so you will have to be also careful in checking the numbers. So 135 you can check, we'll have to adjust again. This will be over here. Now this is fixed properly, then we require 135. 135 will be up to this one, and now this is correct, and we can even change its direction further to check. This will be 135. Hopefully you are understanding each and everything, and this is 135 degrees, this will be 135 degrees, and this will be training. So training we can write over here, and the remaining angle is this one, 54, and 54 is work, so I will write here work. Hopefully you got this everything. Now question number 16, this is basically just calculator usage, and they're saying 4.1 cube. 4.1 cube we can simply just calculate like this. So it will be 68.921, and next step is minus 4 minus in brackets 5 squared minus 2 multiply by 4 and multiply by minus 3, and this will be equal to minus 53. So we can write here minus 53. Basically this is calculator usage test questions, so you will have to use calculator carefully without mistake. That's the purpose of this question. Minus 2.36, and this will be 5.3 plus 1.9, and this will be equal to 0.35. So 0.35 will be the answer. And similarly D part also will be using calculator to solve, and the root will be 56.25 and minus cube root of 15.625, and this will be equal to 5. So our answer will be 5 over here. Next, question number 17, write 56 as a product of the prime factors. So 56 we can change it to 2 multiply by 28, then 28 2 into 14, this was 28, so 14 can be written as 2 into 7. So these are the prime factors, so we can write 2 raised to power 3 into 7. Then B part, find the lowest common multiplier, LCM of 56 and 42. So we can write 56 and 42, and by division method we can divide by 2. This will be 28 and this will be 21. Next, divided by 2, this will be 14 and 21 as it is. Next will be 2 and this will be 7 and this will be 21 as it is. Then by 3, 7 will be as it is and this will be 7, and then 7, this will be 1 and 1. Hopefully you understood this small division also. And these numbers will be writing 2 into 2 into 2 3 times, and then 3 and then 7. This will be equal to, we will check, 2 into 2 into 2 3 times, and 3 and 7. So this will be equal to 168. So we can write 168 as answer. Now here comes question number 18. The diagram shows a pentagon ABCDE, and using a straight edge and compasses only, construct the bisector of angle BCD. This is BCD. We'll have to construct the bisector of this angle, and we'll be using compass for that. What we have to do is we'll have to open compass and put over here, make an arc like this. So arc like this one. After drawing this arc, we'll be opening this a little and making an arc like this, and from here also another arc. With perfection you will have to make arcs, and sharp pencil and everything should be perfect, because geometry and construction requires this much perfection basically. Now we can draw this line as angle bisector. We are done with the part A, which is of 2 marks, and part B is draw the locus of the points inside the pentagon that are 3 centimeters from E. So from E we will be drawing 3 centimeters. We will have to open compass 3 centimeters. Like I'll be opening 3 centimeter. I'll place here, and up to this one is 3 centimeters. So what we can do, we can place over here and draw an arc starting from here up to this one. This is done. Now next part, C part, shade the region for C part we have to shade the region, and region is having conditions less than 3 centimeter from E. It should be within this 3 centimeter area, and nearer to DC, nearer to this side than BC. So we'll have to shade only this area, starting from here up to this one. We will not be crossing this line, so we'll be shading this area. Hopefully you are understanding each and everything. If you understand this, and if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. If you have already subscribed the channel, then you can recommend this to your friends and also introduce to your teachers as well, so that everybody will be getting one benefit and scoring better grades in their exams. So this is the region which we have to shade. This question is also done. Now next, question number 19 is basically the simultaneous equations we have to solve, and for simultaneous equations we are checking the coefficients of x and y variables, and we are trying to equalize them and cancel them. Basically this is elimination method which I will be using. So first equation, if we multiply first equation by 3 and second equation by 2, we will get x as 6, and we'll multiply equation 1 will be 6, x plus 15, y is equal to 180, and the second equation will become 6x and minus 4y is equal to 28, and then we'll be subtracting and changing sign, so this is gone. 15 plus 4 will be 19, y is equal to 180 minus 28. So this will be 180, basically 180 minus 28, and this will be equal to 152. This side will be 152, y will be equal to 152 over 19, which is 152 divided by 19 will be equal to 8. So y value will be 8. We can write y value, but for value of x we will be using any of the original equations. So original equation 1 I am using 2 into x, 2x plus 5y, y will be 8, is equal to 60, and now we can write 2x will be plus, this will be 40, is equal to 60. So 2x is equal to 60 minus 40, it means 20. So x will be equal to 10. So we can write values of x and y. X will be 10 and y will be 8. Now question number 20. This is transformation, no, not transformation, this is basically straight line graph. Write down the coordinates of point A. Point A is over here, so this will be minus 3 and plus 2, so we'll write here minus 3 and plus 2. And then comes question number B, part B. On the grid plot point 1 and minus 3. 1 and minus 3 will be this one, so we can plot this over here and we can write here B. Find the grid of the line L. Find the grid of the line L. To find the grid of line L, we will be making triangle. So triangle, we can join this with this, and we can consider this whole triangle. This one, we can consider this triangle, and rise is 1, 2, 3 units this side, and run will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this side will be 6. So rise over run, we can write 3 divided by 6. So m will be equal to rise over run, which is equal to 3 divided by 6, which is equal to 1 by 2. So we can write gradient as 1 by 2. Find the equation of the line in the form y is equal to mx plus c. For writing equation, we require gradient, which we found, which is 1 by 2, and we'll have to find the y-intercept. If we check, this line is passing through this point 1, so y-intercept will be 1, which is, we can write c value is equal to 1. So y is equal to m, which is 1 by 2. So y is equal to mx plus c, which is 1. So our equation will be 1 by 2x plus 1. Y is equal to 1 by 2x plus 1. That's all. This question is the last one, final. Hopefully you understood each and everything. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel Maths TV, and also recommend to your friends and introduce this channel to your teachers as well. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.